What's up, brothers, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to become freaking big and dangerous. Now, what this means is you're going to become literally bigger in size, gain muscle mass, and you're going to accomplish certain areas in life that'll give you the confidence you need to open doors. Now, before I get into this, I'm going to share a little story with you. Back in the day, I was anything but confident like most people. I was small and not dangerous. And what this does is it ends up closing doors, and it's very hard to open opportunities in life. And once you cultivate being big and dangerous in the ways I'm going to teach you guys in a sec, it ends up opening opportunities. You meet people, you're able to meet people, demand more respect as you develop yourself as a man, and it's just ultimately the best way to live. So, without further ado, let's get into the video, boys. So the first thing you guys need to do is get yourself to the gym. So this doesn't mean just go once, go twice, or a few times. This means go 3 times a week when you're a beginner. Half an hour to 45 minutes is probably good if you have a solid plan. Now what this is going to do for you guys, it's going to build on some mass to your body, and that's going to psychologically get you more respect from guys and get you more attention from girls. And this is going to open opportunities. If you're going for a job, they're going to look at you and say like, okay, this guy, it looks like he puts a lot of work into himself in the gym, and just imagine what kind of work he's going to do for us. So that's kind of like an idea behind it, and like you're going to feel a confidence because you've built something impressive that like 90 something whatever of guys don't really have the discipline to do. And that's another thing, you're going to get some massive discipline. So getting into the gym, that's the first one there. Second one, I'm gonna have to say it almost goes hand in hand. That's learn to fight. So learning to fight is super important, because if you get in an altercation, which you're eventually going to in life, one way or another, it doesn't mean to throw the first punch. You should never throw the first punch unless it's to avoid a conflict in the first place and you think it's gonna get out of hand. You should really learn to fight, to defend the ones you care about after someone's already thrown the first punch. But if you know someone's going to throw it, then stop it from happening in the first place. But never start a fight, but you always have the right to finish it. And if you're new into fighting and you haven't learned to defend, fight in any way, what I'd recommend is I'd recommend starting with boxing, because all you're doing is you're focusing on just punching, no kicks, just straight punch the other opponent. And then after you start with boxing, get comfortable with that, learning to take punches. It's a huge thing. Being able to take a punch, that's a necessity for a guy. If you can't take a punch, then you know it's you lose some respect for yourself. If you could take a punch and then keep going, that creates massive respect for yourself, and it's just a really nice, it gives you a really nice sense of peace, because you know if you get hit, you're not going to go down right away. You're going to get back up and finish it. And you know, after you do boxing, if that's not something you're into, you can always do something else. But I'd recommend getting to your closest boxing gym and doing I'd say like 1 session a week is a good start. You know, like half an hour, usually a half an hour to an hour. Like you can start off with half an hour, but I'd probably go an hour, because half an hour goes by quick. And the third thing that you guys need to do, this is a must. I'm not letting you guys get away with it because there's so many things in life. Like, there's not even so many. Everything in life is this. and that is sales. You guys need to learn sales. So when you go to an interview and the interviewer, you're trying to impress the interviewer and get the job, what are you doing? You're doing sales. When you're going to ask a girl out on a date, what are you doing? You're doing sales. Now for both of those things, you're trying to sell yourself. You're trying to sell yourself on the idea that you'll be a good employee. And when you're trying to get a date, you're selling the idea that you're going to be a fun date. And sales is in everything. If you really look at everything, you can find sales in pretty much anything. So, you know, like you're gonna be able to utilize the art of sales, every tactic, and learn to navigate communication a little bit better. And every time you practice the art of sales, then you just get a little bit better in everything. So in sales, the things that it's gonna really help you with are negotiating, communication, and confidence. Because when you tie those things together, it's gonna build your confidence entirely, because you can shape your reality with the art of sales. It's crazy. And I'm just getting into it myself, and I can see, like, maybe you can tell in the videos that my communication's getting a little bit better, but I feel it a lot. Maybe it doesn't show as much, but it's a feeling. And once you get that feeling, it's confidence, and you can jump right in and kind of navigate it. So sales, get into that 100%. And the last thing, it's the most fun thing, and I don't know why anyone wouldn't want to do this, and it is going on adventures. Going on adventures and doing what you guys love to do, doing things that you've never done before. And here's something. If you want a easy way, quick, fun way, if you can afford this, to go on an adventure, go to an airport, pick a place at random, buy that ticket, just go out for a day, an adventure, go on an adventure, journey around the country that you decide, province in the country, wherever, and just have a great old time with strangers. Be careful. don't pick the wrong crowd, but go out, hang out with strangers, and go by yourself, because that is an amazing, easy way to have an adventure. But other than that, you can just go camping in the bush for a few days, take a tent and some food. There's many ways to go on an adventure. So hope you guys like the video. Click a like and subscribe, and join the clan, the brotherhood. And until next time, boys and girls, enjoy these adventures that you guys are having. Enjoy the adventure with me, and we're gonna make something great. So until next time, frickin' own your life, become big and dangerous. Let's do this.